We believe that the Chancellor is going to take legal action over a proposed cap on bank bonuses. What's all that about? Let's find out with the man in the know, Mark Kleinman, with me here in the studio. Tell me more.
Okay, George Osborne has filed a legal case with the European Court of Justice over this proposed cap on bank bonuses. Now, the cap is due to come into force next year, and what it means is that senior bankers around the world, if they work for British banks, will be subject to a cap on bonuses, which would restrict them to being paid 1 times their base annual salary as a bonus, or twice their base salary as a bonus if the shareholders in their company approve of it. But there will be a ceiling of twice their base salary to be paid to them as a bonus. Now, that's still quite a lot of money, but what the banks have been arguing, the British banks, is that they will be put at a competitive disadvantage against all of these US banks, Asian banks, which can afford to pay their senior staff much more. Now, George Osborne has obviously sympathised with them because he's now filed this legal case to try and block the cap being introduced. And this is obviously...
So he wants our bankers to be paid more?
Absolutely, and this is a really politically risky
Isn't that political
move.
suicide?
Well, it's politically very risky, clearly, because if, as I expect the Treasury to confirm this later on this afternoon, they'll probably say that the Chancellor is backing this legal action, is taking this legal action, because it might have the perverse effect of making banks riskier, because banks are looking to increase base salaries to compensate for the fact that they can't pay such big bonuses. That makes banks' fixed cost bases larger, makes them less stable, potentially. That will be the Chancellor's argument. But of course, it's incredibly politically risky to do this at a time when Ed Miliband, the Labour leader, is portraying himself very much as anti-business and as on the side of the ordinary consumer. George Osborne here risks looking like he's very much on the side of the wealthy banker.